Mocked up an entire tower defense game in like 10 minutes. That's insane. Free too. I mean, I just pulled all of these assets right off the store. I think it's really cool. You can mess around. What's up guys, Eric here with Practical. Today our video is going to be a mocking up an app. We'll probably end up doing these videos a lot, or similar videos to this, where you guys give us really cool app ideas or we get really cool app ideas, and we're gonna go ahead and use Practical or Gateway to mock them up. The app we're gonna be mocking up today, you already know, is going to be a tower defense style app. The first time I ever put Gateway on my head, the first thing I thought was, this would be cool to make a tower defense style app. I like booted up a gun and I was ready to make it. So I thought, bring you guys along, we're gonna film it, we're gonna mock up an entire app. This is gonna be really incredible. We're not gonna use any coding, we're not gonna spend any money. We're gonna go ahead and use Gateway, and we're gonna mock up an entire mixed reality app. You guys know how hard it is to show investors or anybody that's never tried mixed reality before what an app in mixed reality could be like. You're gonna tell someone, I'm gonna make an augmented reality tower defense app, they have no idea what that means. With Gateway, you can go ahead and throw that on their heads and they can be like, oh, this is really cool. Let me go ahead and invest some money in you. Or if you want to show your boss or whoever you have to show, this is just a really cool tool to utilize for mocking up apps. And I'm going to show you how quick we can mock up a tower defense app. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, now that I'm in the Gateway app, I'm going to go ahead and connect my phone to build.practicalvr.com. I've already put in the URL. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the code it gives me right there, PLE4AA2. Now what this does is it instantaneously syncs my phone to my HoloLens, which is really epic. And I can easily go in and pick assets. Now the reason Gateway is so good for mocking up applications is they have over 10,000 assets in their library for use. And you can pull in as many as you would like. So I'm going to start with a gun. I always start with this, but this is the thing that really started my brain jogging. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spawn in this lightning gun. There it is. It pops up there. Now I don't know if you guys realize how freaking epic that is. I literally just hit spawn from my phone and I have now a 3D workable asset on my HoloLens. So, I mean, that's incredible. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to search for my assets. I'm going to go ahead and spawn a bunch of stuff in that I can use to mock up our application. And then I'm going to go back and join you guys. Alright, I've gone ahead and pulled in all of my assets. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I pulled in. I pulled in a couple of guns. These are going to be our turrets, like as if we would like earn money and we'd be able to upgrade them and place them around. I've got quite a few of those. Yet again, all of these are just part of the asset library. I think our home base, like our place we have to defend, is going to be this castle. And then I got a bunch of meat butcherers. These guys are the guys that are going to try to break through. They look like ogres. I think they're ogres. They look really good. We'll see them when they get big. And then I've got some knights. I think the knights are also going to be bad guys. Basically, we're just going to be using turrets to protect the castle. Don't ask me the storyline behind the game. We're just going to imagine that the app would be smart enough to realize that the home base is right underneath this table. As you can see, we have these blocks that we can place around. I'm going to use these to put down my path, and then I'm going to put everything on it. So we're probably going to time-lapse this, but without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and mock this bad boy up. Just like that. Alright, so here is my tower defense mock-up. So the idea is these giant ogres, I assume they would be like a boss or something, they come from out underneath the desk here. And now I've set up these little turrets to like instantly tank them when they come out, to instantly start dealing damage. And these guys will start eating away damage too. And then I've set up these guys right over here. And I've decided these ogres are probably really strong and hard. So the knights actually are part of the castle and they're ground units. And they have these ground units here to help protect them. And then this is my highest upgraded stuff. So when they start to get to the end, these things will just start blasting the tanks. And they have to make it to that door right there. So you can see the possibilities. I mean, I did this in what, like 10 minutes? I built an entire app. You could put this on someone's head and be like, here's my idea for a tower defense game in mixed reality. I mean, just look at the concept of it. I mean, just looking at this, it looks really fun. Imagine if the ogres were moving and the knights were fighting them and all of that stuff. I mean, this app would be incredible. And what, you know, would be cool is too, is maybe they can destroy the walls too, so they could break out and go around or something like that. So, I mean, the possibilities are really endless. I mocked up an entire tower defense game in like 10 minutes. That's insane. For free too. I mean, I just pulled all of these assets right off the store. I didn't even have to do anything. You can mess around all day creating different apps or different stuff. To someone that's never tried mixed reality, this would be awesome. They're like, oh, I can see what you're saying now. Austin was just saying he has no idea what I'm doing right now because I was moving around and scaling things. He has no idea what I'm even looking at right now. After we're done with the video, I'm going to put it on his head. I'm going to be like, dude, check out how badass this is. This video is going to be awesome. So those are the possibilities. Hopefully this got your guys' mind going a little bit about what you could do. I mean, look, I only used 8 assets here, and there's over 10,000 available, so you can mock up all different types of apps. If you guys have any app ideas or anything, please leave them in the comments below, and we'll go ahead and try and mock them up or make them. And thank you guys. We'll jump to the outro. So there you go. That was my tower defense mock-up. I really wish I could have that app in real life. So if anybody out there actually wants to make that for me, I'd be really happy. I think a tower defense app would do incredible here. We've seen a few of them over on the HoloHerald, and we've tried some of them. Nobody really executes it 100% correctly, but you can just see the potential with us mocking it up. I mean, it took us 5 minutes and we made a really cool experience that a lot of people would be willing to try. So go ahead and download Gateway on your HoloLens if you're a developer, or if you have a potential idea and you want to test out an idea and just see what it would look like, go ahead and download it on your HoloLens. But that's it. That's all we got for now. We're going to be making lots of other cool videos. We have so many cool ideas to do with the Gateway app, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.